Ready to bring your story to life? Start crafting your first story flow using simple, powerful tools. When you open an adventure, the first thing you'll see is the adventure flow, a visual layout of all the scenes in your game. On the left side, you'll find the scene palette, which lets you add new scenes. Think of a scene like a chapter in a book, or a set in a play. Each one represents a specific moment, place, or interaction in your story. Let's start by adding a basic scene, which supports text only. They're ideal for creating simple gameplay, experiences like interactive fiction, branching dialogue, or linear storytelling. Click the basic scene node. You can rename it and give it a short description to help you organize your work. Then select an image to add a background. This opens your asset browser where you can choose an image for the background. Double-click the scene node to open the scene flow, which works just like the adventure flow. You can click scene details at the top center of the screen to edit your scene at any point. Let's add some events. What are events, you ask? Well, they're actual content of your adventure and take place within scenes. They represent something happening on screen. Text events are where all your conversations will happen. Click the Add Text button at the top of the Events palette to add a new text event. Your text event should now be added to your scene flow, with an arrow from the Start Scene node pointing to the text event. Double-click on that text event to begin creating a conversation. At the top left, you'll see the Node palette. Click Basic Text. Select the node to edit it, then click the drop-down for Main Text to begin adding your first line of dialogue. Let's put Hello World, and then set the character to Fortunata. Adventure Forge automatically connects the dialogue flow. When you play the scene, each line advances with a click. Right-click your text node and click New Basic Text. This creates a new text node that automatically connects to the previous one. Let's say this dialogue is Hello Back, and then we'll set the character to Leone. You can continue the conversation by adding more dialogue lines. When you're ready to end the game, select the last text node in your conversation. On the side panel, click the gear icon with the label On Tap Logic under the node title. This is where you can configure the logic that will fire when the player clicks on the text box in-game. Click Add to the right of the immediate logic title. In the next window, you can define any conditions, what must be true for the logic to run, and outcomes, what happens when it is true. For now, let's just add an outcome. Click Add to the right of the Outcomes title. Select Actions, then End Adventure, and then click Save, Save, and Save. You'll see in the side panel that this node now has one line of logic. Let's test it. Click the Play button at the top center to enter play mode. You can return to your adventure flow at any time by clicking the Adventures tab. Let's add a Choices node to continue the dialogue. But first, we need to remove that End Adventure logic we made from the Hello Back text node. Go ahead and click on that node to open its side panel, then click that gear icon. Hover over the logic line you made and click the clipboard icon. Then click the trash can to delete it and click Save. Now right-click that text node and select New Choices. Click the plus icon to add a few choices. To add a follow-up line, right-click on each choice and select New Basic Text. Go ahead and write a dialogue that varies depending on the choice selected. You can branch out as far and as much as you like. To finish the conversation, make sure to add an End Adventure logic to all your final lines. You can use the clipboard to quickly apply that logic you saved, so you don't have to keep recreating it every time. Ready to try it out? Hit play to enter play mode. Your first adventure is well underway. Thanks for joining me for this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. Happy forging, everyone!